Hey, 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 come on in. I'm just getting things going here. I'm trying to plug in a ring light. Let's try it this way. This is weird. It plugged in for me last week. I don't understand what's going on. Let me turn this computer sideways just a little bit. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Well, I do believe it's going to work for a little while. Let's see. That's too bright. There, that's better. Which charged up. So, anyway, there we go. That's better. Anyway, as long as it stays charged, we'll be good. Hey Jen, how you doing? How you doing? I got this little ring light. It's for your phone. It's called a selfie ring light, and it came in a Lorella box. And anyway, it's perfect. It's perfect for what I need right here, and also filming over there, especially when the lighting's not great. Like when it's nighttime or whatever. Anyway, I'm just gonna put on a headband. My hair's a mess. So anyway, how's your day? I'm just going to tie my hair back where it's not so scraggly looking. I have on no complexion products at all. Nothing. This is just bare skin, a little bit of eye makeup, and I did my eyebrows and I wore some lipstick today, and that is it. Yeah, Sundays are laid back for us too, pretty much. Usually my husband's off from work, and you know we try to eat well on Sunday. Have a nice dinner or a nice big breakfast, or you know we could try to cook a nice big meal at the house. Today, the what we cooked was we made sausage and biscuits and scrambled eggs for breakfast, and then we had some leftover broiled pork chops and leftover salad, and leftover macaroni and cheese, and so we just rewarmed all that up for dinner, and that's it. And we went to church, and so other than that, we've just been hanging out. Terry's got to work in the morning. It's Ramadan, so that means that the prison has to serve breakfast to the Muslim inmates before sunup. And then they don't get another meal until sundown. They fast all during the daylight hours, which is about, no, probably about 12, 13 hours. So you made spaghetti. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds yummy. I love spaghetti. My mother would sometimes ask me what I wanted for dinner, and I would choose spaghetti, and I liked her meatloaf, and I liked her roast and stuff too. Even my skin has a glow right here on my hands. Isn't that wild? This ring light is flipping me out. I was able to plug it up last week into the computer here, into the USB port. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, this isn't the greatest makeup job in the world. I kind of threw it on this morning in about 15 minutes or less. Did you wear any makeup today? You don't wear makeup usually. Have you done any skincare today yet? You gonna do some with me? I did take a nap for about an hour till my neighbor got the dog barking. And then I woke up. I thought I'd just wait for a few minutes, give a chance for some people to join us. It is Palm Sunday. I know some people probably had a big day, family dinners or whatever. You're laying down, you took your meds already. Oh, you'll be asleep in 30 minutes. Do I have Easter plans? Terry has to work part of the day, and but he'll be home by noon, and then we're gonna or by 11, and then we're gonna go to the worship service at our local church. Hey Valerie, how you doing? And I'm gonna fix ham, sweet potatoes, and stuffed eggs and what have you. That's about it. The usual, you know, Sunday stuff. And then sometimes we take a nap. I did today for about an hour. How are you doing, Valerie? What have you been doing today? Did you get some relaxation in this afternoon? Did you do any coloring? Look at this cute ink pen, y'all. It has this cap right here at the bottom, and it's got these beads on it, and the middle one says Woman of God. And I'm thinking about giving it away, putting it in a giveaway to one of you all. Yeah, the pink. So my friend niece, she gave me this ink pen, and I've never used it anyway, but it's really cute. But I thought that would be a blessing to somebody. It says, "Blood bought, Holy Ghost filled woman of God." That's what it says on it. So woman of God is right there, through the center, and then all the others around it. Made cookies out of ground up oatmeal, dates, and pecans. Ooh, that sounds super yummy. Yes, you colored as well. Went for a walk with the husband and the put dog. All right. Sweet pea, she's got her belly full, so we've got a new bed for her, and we put the old bed in the bedroom. So she's in there laying down, listening to him breathe while he sleeps. He's got to get up at 12:30 to get ready to go to work. It's Ramadan, and so the Muslim prisoners, they're fasting during the daylight hours. So they have to serve breakfast to the inmates before dawn, and then they get their sack lunch and their supper at the same time after dark. So they eat their dinner after dark, and then they have their sack lunch to carry with them to their bunk to eat, through the course of the evening. Yeah, it is. It's very early. His hours are really super early, especially during Ramadan. He goes in an hour earlier than usual, and then he gets home about the same time. Anyway, he gets home about 11 o'clock, 11:30, somewhere running through there. It depends on second shift coming in, and everyone being in place. He stays to make sure that all are present and accounted for, so that the shift runs smooth and they're fully staffed and all that jazz. So anyway, my order came in, y'all, from Allure. I'm so excited. So I got two more of the pomade cuticle creams because they went down um, from $18 to $15 on the Allure website for the members only. A 10-hour shift. Sometimes he works 10 hours. Most days it's 8 hours. So he clocks in at it's 2 a.m. right now. But anyway, usually at 3 a.m. he's clocked in, and he works until 11. And then I bought another one of those YSL lippies because I was so impressed with the last one that I wanted another color. And this was on their site for $25. So anyway, let me swatch it here for you. It's pretty sheer, but anyway, let me put some on. I got a little lip balm on right now, but this has got more of a brown tint. It's gorgeous. Let's try some right here. I want to see what this is going to do. Before I take all my makeup off, I want to check this out and see if that's going to be a good color for me. It gives kind of like a peachy vibe. My cheeks are flushed. I don't have on any foundation or, blush or bronzer or any of that kind of stuff. So I just did a little eye makeup today, and I wore lipstick. I did my brows, just a real quick, easy brow. I didn't fool with them long. It was like I don't know, 10-minute makeup job. That's pretty. That's super pretty. Yay, I'm glad I bought that. Anyway, that was kind of pricey. That was $25, but you're paying not only for the product, but for the packaging. Look at the component. It's so flashy. Hey, Sue Ellen, how are you doing? Yeah, this cuticle cream is the bomb. It's like I cannot live without it. All right, so the shade of this particular lippy is burnt zelige, Zellige. It's the YSL 122 is the number. and it's so creamy. It feels almost like a lip balm, and there's a really nice shine to it too. So yay! I'm happy. I'm happy I was able to find these things on their site. This is normally, I think, $43. I think. Don't quote me on that, but it's up there. YSL is a pretty bougie brand. And the pomade cuticle cream is like 30 something normally. But anyway, I'm getting low on my cuticle cream that I've got in my little box here. So I wanted to buy a backup, and I knew I'd probably go through that pretty quick this summer. So, you know, I wanted to buy a backup of the backup because I love this stuff and it was such a good price. So I'm going to go ahead and put some on. Yeah, that's the thing. If you subscribe, Sue Ellen, to and get the Allure Beauty Box, you have access to the member store. And, not everything they have in there is like a super great bargain, like this cuticle cream was, but you can find some really good deals, especially like past boxes. Sometimes they'll sell them for like $19 or, you know, $24, and you can get everything that's in the box without, um, like if there's a box that has some stuff in it that you really liked, and it's cheaper to buy the whole box than it is to just buy, like, say, the cuticle cream. So anyway, ta-da! I need this today, y'all. My cuticles are so dry; they're starting to form hangnails. My makeup looks nice. Oh, well, thank you. I felt like this eye makeup today was the pits. It was so fast. I just slapped it on. I didn't use eyeshadow primer or, you know, I didn't. It was like 10 minutes. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Anyway, I'm fixing to take it off here in a minute. I just wanted to show y'all these products and swatch that lipstick. It's pretty. It's like a nude. It's like a peachy brown kind of nude. Anyway, my cheeks are really flushed. It's warm in the house. I took a nap a while ago and I was cold, and so we turned up the heater just a little bit because it's kind of cool today. It's like 60 degrees, a little bit windy, not too bad, but it's still a sunny day. But it was enough for a sweater, and it made the house really cool. And you know how it is when you're tired, your body temperature um, drops. I don't know if y'all are like that, but that's how I am. And I can always tell that I need to lay down for a little bit. So, no flood. Okay, you ate too much. That tends to happen on Sundays sometimes. Okay, so I'm just going to let that soak in to my fingers and my nails. I love the glow that it gives to my skin, though. Let me rub that in. Air fryer chicken. We had leftovers for dinner today. We had some broiled pork chops and a salad and some macaroni and cheese. Well, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. I really do. I work hard at it. I wish I could go and get like a professional um, facial. That'd be lovely. You season it really well? Yeah, seasoning makes the difference, doesn't it? I'm gonna put that one of those pomades in this tin, and I'm gonna take the other one over there to my uh, vanity. Did y'all bring you some skincare? Did you bring you some water? I'm gonna try to drink a bottle of water tonight. Make a good stab at it right there. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to hang out with y'all. Y'all, I had somebody that's not even a subscriber come by my channel and watch one of my videos, and they dropped in a little gift, monetary gift. And I thought that was so nice. And I was like, let me check out her channel, see if she puts out any content. And there was nothing really about her. You know what I mean? I'm going to go in with some micellar water now and start to remove this makeup. So, anyway, all she said was thanks. And then she left the gift. So, I don't know what it was that she was actually literally thanking me for other than posting the video. I don't know if there was something in it specifically that, you know, she was looking for or what. What's the name of her channel? I can't even remember right now. Anyway, I'd have to look it up in the comments. There's so much happening on YouTube. Oh, you talking about drama stuff? Yes, it was a very kind person. So, but somebody that did not have an ulterior motive. You know what I mean? Sometimes people drop in on you, and I get emails all the time from these um, foreigners. I want to say they're from Iran. I'm not sure. But anyway, they're all the time trying to make money off of me by selling me their advice on how to grow my channel and improve my SEO optimization and just all this stuff. I mean, I'm like, go away. Go away. I block them. And this one guy, I don't know how many channels he's created or how many screen names he's created, but I block him and he comes back in under another name. But it's like the same picture. You know what I mean? So it's just like, and then there's these guys that try to hit you up on Instagram through, um, what do you call it, message requests. They're not following me and I'm not following them, but it's like it shows up as a hidden message request, and I have to go in and delete all those and block them and all that jazz. I fell into a drama on the coloring channels, but did not watch many videos or comment. I don't like that stuff at all. I don't either. I just run from it. I stay away from it. You know, I've had people approach me about mutual friends wanting to gossip and what have you. Nope. 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 Not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm not going to take on a borrowed offense like that. So you see, I didn't wear much makeup today, y'all. You can tell from one side of my face compared to the other. So I got one of those, but just deleted what I found. Got to figure out how to block. Oh yeah. You just click on those three little dots up there on the top of their profile, Valerie, and you scroll down, there's a list of stuff options, and one of them should say block. It's not hard at all. I'm going to get the eye makeup off first. Jen told me that um, she was already in bed. She had taken her meds, so she's probably asleep by now. I'm showing um, one one person in the chat right now. I got one of those, but just deleted what I found. Yeah, okay, I told you how to block. I thought I was reading a new comment there. You still here, Jen? Okay, good. I don't know where everybody's at tonight. It is technically kind of like a holiday. I mean, it's Palm Sunday, but I think people might still be getting used to the time change. I know that I am. I've been purposely trying to get in the bed around 11 o'clock, an hour earlier than what I normally do. But at 5:30, my brain thinks that it's time to get up. And that's just, I got to have an hour nap or something. Okay. Now I'm showing three, which lines up with the comments. I've got Valerie and Michelle and Jen. That makes better sense. Okay, I'm going to use some vitamin C toner tonight. That little reaction that I had a week or two ago, that only lasted a couple of days. I don't know why I just shook that up. It doesn't make any sense. Now mine says 4. Well, who knows, Jen? I think we've got 3 in here by the comments. If everyone here's talking. This stuff smells good. Murad, the vitamin C toner. When you're using, listen, I want to tell y'all something. When you're using vitamin C products or retinol, either one, even if it's plant-based retinol, you need to make sure and use your sunscreen, because these type of products are brightening and they do some really deep work in your skin, and you need that protection from the sun or you'll get sunburned, even if you're just in the car. Somebody told me one time that they just rode in the car, back and forth to work, and that was it. And they didn't need sunscreen. And I didn't argue with them, but you do need sunscreen, even if you're just in the car. If you're on the computer, there's blue light, rays, and you need sunscreen for that too. I don't wear it every day like I should when I'm on the computer, but anyway, I need to, especially after using vitamin C and retinol, which I try to use one or the other every day. Okay, we'll let that dry. So, Michelle, did you just send me a direct message? Quick question: you received a mail from me from USPS? Not yet. Not yet. I haven't received anything yet. I mean, you sent me a package of goodies about a year ago. Maybe not quite that long, but anyway, it's been a long while back. But you're talking about something recently, right? I have to see the dermatologist regularly. Oh, you do? Do you have sensitive skin, Valerie? You seem really fair complected. Oh, the post office is losing stuff. Well, so far I've got received everything that I was expecting. I was hoping Lois would be here tonight. Not really. So, I mean, it's really none of my business, but do you see the dermatologist for adult acne, or what kind of issue are you experiencing with your skin? Hey, Jonna. CA. What is CA? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. CA. Oh, skin cancer. You know, our friend Bonnie's Bargains, she had skin cancer and had to have surgery and all that, but I'm glad yours is okay. Oh, look, y'all, I just got a message from I entered CC at CC Cosmetics. I thought there was more people than that. I need to investigate this. Hey, Lois, how are you doing? I was just sitting here thinking about you. So, you miss Bonnie? I haven't seen Bonnie either. Yeah, it looks like I've been selected, y'all. I think I've won. Yay. So I get a choice of like my favorite makeup item, I guess from their line. I need to get on there and check it out. I'm excited, y'all. I won something. I enter these Instagram giveaways all the time, and I've never won anything. Well, I take that back. I won a highlighter one time from Ipsy. So they're just asking me for my address where they can mail me. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm gonna type it in real quick before I let it go and forget about it. So they got this beautiful palette. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Let me see if I can pull it up and show it to y'all. It's Shop CC Cosmetics. Anyway, there's the palette. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it looks like there's eyeshadows and a bronzer, and it's like everything, a mirror, everything is there, all in one palette. And it's a brand new brand launch. It's an indie brand. So it's supposed to launch this summer, and they just received their products in, and so they're doing a giveaway. Anyway, I have to be careful because if they ask for any kind of, you know, money information or anything like that. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Michelle, I got a question for you. You know, all that stuff that you find and that you buy, like at the dollar stores, and I mean, you stock up on all kinds of stuff. What do you do with all that stuff? Hey, Tori, how are you doing? Well, thank you. Thank you. I love to do unboxings. I just placed an order with Allure for a couple of things that I really, really liked. And I bought some backups. Anyway, this pomade cuticle cream, I've been ranting and raving about it for about 2 months now. I use it all the time. It's made a really big difference in my nails, and it's like the best cuticle cream I've ever used. Well, the Allure member site had it on sale for $18, and then it went down to $15. And so I bought two of these, and I'm so excited to have them. And then I really liked that lipstick that they had in their box last month from YSL, and I'm wearing it right now. And so I ordered another one. This is the color that what I'm wearing is this color here. It's called Zaled. What's it? What is it? Rouge Volupte Shine in Burnt Zalege. Zellige. Anyway, beautiful component. And I got two of the cuticle creams and the lipstick and free shipping. Anyway, here's that's three passes. It's pretty sheer, but it's so creamy, and you can use it on your cheeks. You can use it, on your eyes. I love it. Melanie, how are you, honey? Happy Palm Sunday, everybody. Yes, Tori, to answer your question, I'm on here every single night. I mean, not single night, but every Sunday night, every single Sunday night. I come on at 8:30 Central Time, and over on my community tab, I do post a reminder on Sunday afternoon to, let everybody know, just to confirm that I am coming on. But I've been doing this for about 2, 3 years now. So, woohoo! All right, y'all, let me do a little skincare. I did remove my makeup and I put on a toner, but I want to do a little skincare. So I'm going to go in with this Vivifying Serum Hyaluronic. I got to hold it back so y'all can see it better. It's from Flannery Lily Bloom Hyaluronic Vivifying Serum. Pauline says hi. Hi, Pauline. Hey, Megan. How are you? I won some super nice colored pencils. I was so excited just the one time. It's always fun to win. Anyway, just a little serum just to hydrate. I love this stuff, y'all. It's wonderful. This is one of those products that I wanted to buy again, and I did buy it, but not by itself. I bought the box. They had like a past box, I just bought the whole box all over again. So I'm asking for positive thoughts, please. I have my first appointment with an oncologist this Tuesday. I've been diagnosed with breast cancer. Not sure what treatments I will be going through. Most definitely, Melanie. There's several that I've prayed for. God has healed them. I mean, just miracles in the last few years. And it's like there's an anointing, to pray and believe God for people that have had cancer. And two of them are here on YouTube. One of them comes into this Sunday night chat all the time, and God has healed her. So this feels kind of tacky, so I just need to let that sit and rest for a second. And then another friend of mine, her name, the one that comes in here to the chat, her name is Sylvia. And then my other friend, her name is Alice. And God has healed her of lung cancer. And then I had another friend who had breast cancer a couple of years ago, and God healed her. And God is just so faithful. I was reading today, y'all. Let me just look up that scripture. It's so awesome. I got to read this to you guys. It's in Psalms. It's we like that verse that says, "Delight yourself also in the Lord, and He shall give you the desires of your heart." And it's Psalms 37:4, I believe. Let me just look that up real quick. Yeah. So, but anyway, but the verse right before that, in verse 3, it says, "Trust in the Lord and do good, dwell in the land and feed on His faithfulness." He's faithful. He's faithful. He's faithful to answer prayer. He's faithful. We call upon the Lord and He answers. He's faithful to answer. And it's His will to heal. That's why Jesus came, to save and to heal and deliver. All right, I'm going in with a Caudalie eye cream. I'm like right at the bottom of this thing. So, anyway, just be encouraged, but feed on His faithfulness, especially when fear comes in to try and steal your hope and attack your mind and everything. Feed on God's faithfulness. I just want to encourage y'all with that, because He is faithful. That's who He is. I love this stuff, y'all. It's so good. Melissa Fay said to contact her. It's an early case. It's not in my lymph nodes, so I'm fortunate. Oh, yeah. They won't have to remove any of that. Praise God. Who is Melissa Fay? Tell her to contact me because I don't know who she is. Y'all, I was filming for my Mask Monday video, and in the camera, in the corner of the camera, it looked like it was smoky, like cloudy, blurry, like, and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. And I went ahead and filmed the video and edited it and got it uploaded and the whole bit. And then I looked at my phone real close and I thought, it's the camera eye. I had a speck of dust or something in the camera eye. And it just ruined the whole picture, up there in that corner. So when y'all see that tomorrow, I'm just not going to redo it. Oh, it's sweet Melissa. You said Melissa Fay. I'm like, who's Melissa Fay? I didn't know that Sweet Melissa's middle name was Fay. Melissa Fay. Sweet Melissa. You miss you did you say you messaged me on IG? This it looks like I've got a message here. I don't it's not from Melissa though. I hadn't got it yet. I don't have it yet. Do any of y'all follow Kelly Strack on YouTube? She's been doing YouTube videos since she was in college. Anyway, she and her husband, Steven, are expecting their first baby. I'm so excited for them. Actually, my middle name is Marie, but Faye was trying to get a hold of me. Oh, oh, okay. All right. So Michelle was talking to you. God, confusing. Well, her name is Kelly Strack, and she's got a fantastic channel. She does a lot of drugstore makeup reviews and um, things like that. Anyway, she's got over 1 million followers now. Excuse me. Time for some water. Yeah, time for an ad. Wow, that just feels so dry all of a sudden. Sorry, y'all. Okay. I'm going to use this Sand and Sky Australian Emu Apple Super Bounce Mask. I'm right at the end of this. I want to use it up. Anyway, it works like a moisturizer. It's kind of purpley like. Hey, sweet pea. Oh, that reminds me. Let me tell y'all a story. Yesterday, we were scared out of our wits with sweet pea. I gave her, when you eat a center cut pork chop, there's like a little T-bone up there, once you eat all the meat off the bone, there's like a little piece of a T-bone looking bone. Anyway, it'd been a long time since I gave her a treat like that. I usually don't feed her any kind of table scraps or bones or anything like that. I think it was Christmas was the last time I gave her one. Anyway, so I gave her my bone. Well, she chewed on it and she enjoyed it. And anyway, a couple of hours after we ate, she came to me and sat beside me, and she had the little nub of that bone, it was about the size of this cap here, lodged in her jaw back there, like this. And she had her mouth open, and her tongue was, right there next to her teeth, and she was drooling. And it just clicked inside of me that is stuck in her teeth. And so, anyway, I was reaching my fingers in there and I was trying to encourage her to open her mouth wider so that I could just pop it out. Anyway, she was holding on to it for dear life. Oh my gosh. And it was stuck. I mean, literally, it was stuck. And it just, we just tailspinned into the situation. Our vet was closed. I had to call the emergency veterinarian in Florence, Alabama, which is like almost an hour away. And I let him know that that we needed help. And she said that it would cost $120 just for the visit. That didn't count what, you know, any kind of procedure that might have to be done, or any kind of medicine that might have to be given, or any of that stuff. And we're like, oh my gosh. And so, but we had to do it. We had to move because she was sitting there. She couldn't eat or drink or anything. And her mouth was open, she was drooling with that thing stuck in her jaw. And so, anyway, we got the GPS and gathered all of our things. And we, I went and sat down in the car, and we were entering the address of this veterinary hospital into the GPS. And all of a sudden, how when they get real excited about something, they'll yawn. It's like they're waking up. She opened her mouth real wide, like to do that, like to yawn. And I was able to reach right in there and just grab it, and it just popped right out. And we're just like right in the nick of time. And it saved us a trip to the veterinary hospital, and it saved us, all that money. Anyway, so I called the lady back and I told her, I said, we're not coming because, the bone, popped out and we threw it away and everything. But I'm not giving her no more pork chop bones, y'all. I mean, I usually don't give them to her. You know what I mean? I just thought it would be a nice little treat for her. She hadn't had anything since Christmas, and I don't know. I felt bad. I felt bad for giving it to her. My husband he was upset. I think I'm gonna use just a little bit more under here, y'all. Yeah. No more bones. The lady at the veterinary hospital, she said that it's not good to give them bones, not just because they could possibly get stuck in their jaw like that, but if a piece of a bone breaks off and they swallow it, it could get lodged in their digestive tract and cause a blockage, and they would have to perform surgery to get it out because I guess their stomach juices don't break down bones. So anyway, but she was so relieved, and she wasn't bleeding. Her gum wasn't, there was no sore, no broken skin or anything like that. In fact, she ate a little tiny dog treat. Yeah, they can splinter off too, which, chicken bones are the worst. So, I mean, I always heard, if you gave them like a beef bone or a pork chop bone, it'd be okay. But I mean, we've all fed our dogs bones, haven't we? I mean, it's pretty common. But anyway, she's just a little bitty dog, and we do our best to take care of her. But that was a scare. That was a scare. Yes, everyone hit the thumbs up, please. All right, that's already soaked in, that mask. So tonight, at the risk of peeling, I'm going to put on a night cream on top of all this. Yes, I'm so glad she's okay too. Anyway, that was enough excitement for me for a long time. Anyway, I thought about calling. I called our vet here, but they were closed. I thought about calling 911. You know, the fire department. But I have a personal friend who works for the voluntary fire department. She and her husband both work at the voluntary fire department here in Savannah. So I just called her, and she said that they don't really do anything like that. So I mean, if your cat's stuck on in a tree or something, they can help, with those kind of things, but not, dental work for a dog like that. Which it could have required dental work. I don't know. Hopefully not. They might have had to put her to sleep. There's no telling what she would have gone through. And see, another thing was that Terry had been awake yesterday since 12:30 a.m. and this all happened like about 5:30 or 6 p.m. See, so really it was time for him to go to bed, and here he is, tired, the end of his work week, the last day of his work week, and he's just looking forward to just relaxing. And then he was faced with, us having to take her to the vet, and I mean the animal hospital, and we could have been up there for 3 or 4, hours. It's an hour there and an hour back. You know what I mean? We could have been there for a long time. We could have been gone for a long time. Milo had teeth extracted. Not fun. Yeah, see, Sweet Pea went through that this last summer. We had our teeth cleaned, and they removed one tooth, and one tooth just was loose, little bitty one right there in the front. It popped out. So she lost 3 teeth altogether this summer because one of them had already popped out. Her two baby teeth right there. Well, they're not baby teeth. I call them baby teeth because they're so tiny. But anyway, both of those are gone. And then on her right jaw, the upper part, there was one of those like molars or whatever you want to call them that they removed because it was going to affect her health. It was Chihuahuas struggle with sometimes with what do you call it? Poor dental health, cavities, and all that kind of stuff. Hard to chew, but he doesn't like wet food. Oh, bless his heart. Bless that baby's heart. Did you find some soft kibble or something? Well, okay, I have to go. All right, Melanie. Thank you very much. Appreciate you dropping in. We will remember you in prayer. I mean, most dogs won't let you brush their teeth. I mean, I never really heard of brushing a dog's teeth at all my whole entire life until we moved to Savannah. Not that this area right here is known for brushing their dog's teeth, but I'm just saying this time of my life, you know what I mean? I'm in my 60s. I'm 64. My daughter gives the kibbles. Yeah, kibbles, kibbles. Okay, I'm going to put a little more lip balm on. I wonder how Sylvia's doing tonight. If she's here, she hasn't said anything. So, hi, Yvette. How are you doing? My dog won't let me brush her teeth either. I mean, yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do? Put your crest on a toothbrush? I mean, what kind of toothpaste do you use? I wouldn't even know how to begin. Wouldn't you have to have a special toothbrush just for their small mouth? Haha, that's true, Lori. My husband would roll his eyes at me. They have dog toothpaste. I wonder what it tastes like. Wonder what it tastes like. I need to use this philosophy face wash, and I've got this one from Neutrogena too. And then I've got these in my tin. And I haven't used them yet. Okay, just a little hand cream, and I'm done. Timu brushes. I'm gonna use this one I got from Walmart. Smells like roses. It's called Jasmine and Rose. It's very floral. Anyway, the brand is Beauty Space from Walmart. He don't like it. I don't imagine. Listen, if you all send me an invitation to Timu to help you with your Timu account or whatever, and I just ignore it. Just know that I don't buy anything from Timu. I have in the past, but once I found out that they are most likely using slave labor, I'm an advocate against human trafficking, and so I don't support Timu. And so anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that. So don't be offended. I mean, if you guys want to buy from Timu, you go right ahead. I mean, I'm not trying to stop you or anything like that. I'm just saying that's just my conviction, and I'm not going to purchase anything. Itzel, how are you doing? Yeah, she's got the birthday coming up. You don't use Timu either, Melissa? Yeah, your birthday's tomorrow. How old are you going to be, sweetheart? Are you 30 in your 30s? Did you tell me you were in your 30s? Oh yeah, that night cream's just what I needed. That night cream, y'all, came in a Walmart box. And yeah, 33. That's what I was thinking. Anyway, this is that moisturizer I used was from Cetaphil. For those of you that didn't catch it, it's called Healthy Renew Night Cream with purified peptides. It plays very well with others, and it helps, protect the. It's got ceramides in it, protects the skin barrier. Okay, I think that's all the skincare I'm gonna do tonight, y'all. And I really didn't have an unboxing to show you guys other than these products that I got from Allure, the cuticle cream and the lipstick. So that's all I have on that. So I'm at a place now where I can do my giveaway. So if you guys are interested in winning a few masks, type the word me in the comments. Do you love it, Melissa? It's rich. It feels really good. Okay, Jonna. Yvette. Itzel. Michelle. I'm waiting on the delivery of my win from you, so I'll pass. Okay. Yes, and you should be getting your package. Lois, I sent you a copy of the tracking. Well, it wasn't a tracking number, but it did have the estimated time of arrival. There's a date on that. So you should be getting that pretty soon. Let's see, what was the date on that? Monday, tomorrow. It says that you're supposed to be, it, it could arrive tomorrow. Okay. All right, I got 4 names. Is there anybody else you're gonna pass, Valerie? Okay. I think that's everybody that's in the chat that really wants to participate. I haven't heard from Megan yet. She may have left already. And I haven't heard from Gia, and I don't know if she's still awake and still with us or not. So this one's pretty straightforward. You got a 1 in 4 chance tonight to win. That's pretty good odds. Okay, I've got an envelope right here, a Scentbird envelope. Let me make sure it's empty from last week, and it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's all the entries in the bag. Let me shake it up. When hubby gets back to work, I'll be sending some friend mail. Aw, that's sweet. Oh, look, there's the drum roll. I didn't even have to ask for it tonight. We like friend mail, don't we, ladies? Thank you, Lois. It's nice to be remembered. Okay, I'm not manipulating it, y'all. I don't manipulate my giveaways. I'm honest. I'm an honest Joe. Let's see who this is tonight. It's L. It's L. Tay. Yay, if the UPS don't be losing it. Well, let's think positive now. Almost everyone in the chat has received some kind of mail from me at one time or another. I think there's only a couple of people that have not. But I don't think anyone's complained about something not showing up. So it'll show up. It'll show up. Okay, I've got coupons here if you're interested. I've got from tails.com and also the one for the food. What's it called? Hello Fresh. So just let me know yay or nay on those things. It's easy to drop them in the envelope for you. So yeah, yay for the birthday girl, huh? So congratulations. Let me put my congratulations in there. The birthday girl. Yay. Itzel and I are collaborating, y'all, on a spring eye look in a couple of weeks. So be on the lookout for that. That's coming. It's coming. We're going to be filming it in the next few days sometime, and she's going to do her video and I'm going to do my video, but we're both using the same palette, but we just picked each other's shades is what we did. Anyway, I'm excited about it. I did locate my palette this week. It's the Flamingo palette by Violet Voss. And I swatched my shades and I was trying to think of one that I might add. I don't know if I'm going to add one or not. But anyway, it is fun. It's a fun little palette. If you guys aren't familiar with it, you can look it up on Instagram. The Flamingo palette by Violet Voss. Lots of pretty spring colors in there, pinks and oranges and, yellows, colors, sunset kind of colors. Super fun. Also, in my Mask Monday video for tomorrow, no, it's not Mask Monday. It's my Face Mask Friday video that's coming up Friday. I'm doing some swatches from a ColourPop haul in that video. So I'm excited. I got a really pretty spring palette in that video. Well, my face feels warm. My cheeks are flushed, but it's not a skin reaction. It's just because it's warm in the house. It's warm in this house. I need to turn the heater down. Anyway, the weather here has been fluctuating. Like one day it gets up to almost 70, and the next day it's down to like, you know, 60. And it's been kind of cool at night down in the 40s. Yeah, keep an eye out. Swatches are fun. They're fun to do. And you know, it's fun to touch the shadows and see the colors, how they transfer onto your particular skin tone and what have you, and feel the textures because there's mattes and shimmers, and there's um, mattes with micro glitter, and there's metallics and all kinds of textures. This palette, I just received it in my BoxyCharm from Ipsy, and I used it today for the first time. I'm going to share it with y'all real quick. From Wonder Beauty. It's called the Trailblazer palette, and it does have a nice mirror. And here's the shades. Just absolutely beautiful. This green over here in the corner, that dark green one right there. Have you guys ever heard of mushy peas? Over in England, they eat mushy peas, which is like creamed peas here. And it's like, anyway, this color reminds me of mushy peas. Let me just swatch it and I'll show it to you. But look how pigmented that is. This would be so beautiful on someone with tan skin, I think. Anyway, let me just swatch it right here where you guys can see it. It's a beautiful, beautiful green. My little ring light, the battery's running low. So anyway, that's a matte. And then the one that pairs with it. So that's what it's set up like. It's set up like like pairs of two. Some of them are. But anyway, you can do it however you want to. But anyway, this other one, the shimmer that they've got paired with it. Look at that. Holy moly. So I put a little of that on the lid today. Of course, I didn't wear it this pigmented because, I was trying to be conservative with my look. And then I wore this brown one here called Mandy. It's the one that's right there in the middle. So let me swatch it. So I had some of that like in the outer V and underneath the lash line. And then I used this matte white here. It's like a buff white. I use that also. So that's, you can't hardly see it because it blends in with my skin tone. But anyway, that's the color story that I was wearing today. So for those of you that, anyway, there's some beautiful, beautiful colors in here. I want to, let me swatch some more of these shimmers. We've got Mackenzie. Look at that, y'all. And then we got Divya. Just a gorgeous gold. And then we got this one called Lindsay. It's like a orange, gold orange shimmer. And then we've got this one here called Maddie, which is a brown shimmer. So just some really pretty shimmers. I love the way that Wonder Beauty does shimmers. And there's a few more mattes in the palette as well. There's this one called Elizabeth, which is super dark. And then like a really light, like a white gold shimmer. So let me see. Okay. So that's pretty much all the shades right there. The neutrals, but a couple of pops of green. And that super dark brown, which is awesome. It's almost like a brownish black, but it's not really black. It is brown. So that's a new palette. And I've used Wonder Beauty eyeshadows in the past. I've got 3 or 4 palettes from them through like BoxyCharm and Ipsy, and they just do a great job. And y'all know I love neutrals. I just can't get enough of them. You can always, if you want to use a liquid shadow to pair with them, to get a different kind of a look, or grab another matte from another palette to pair with, all these neutrals. There's options. You don't have to use just what's in the palette. Grab one of your singles to go with those greens. You know what I mean? But if you're a fan of brown eyeshadow, that one might work for you. Super pretty. So, hey, Leslie, how you doing? So anyway, I took out the Fula palette out of my travel bag. Y'all know my little travel bag. And I popped this palette in. And I put my new Alamar brushes in the travel bag as well. Little eyeshadow brushes. So I need to clean this travel bag out, but that's another day, another video. We're getting ready to travel again at the first of the month. We're going to be gone April, I want to say the 5th. Let me look on my calendar real quick. We're going to Gallatin, where Terry's sister lives, and her friend Virginia has opened up an invitation to our ministry team. And so it's the weekend of the 5th and 6th and 7th. We'll be gone the 5th, 6th, and 7th. But we're just going to spend 2 nights, the 5th and the 6th. So we'll come home on the 7th, and that's 2 weeks from today is when I'll be gone. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do a Sunday night live that particular night. We'll see. We'll see what time we leave to come home, and if I have enough time to, like get a nap that afternoon or whatever. Anyway, we sold our travel van, y'all, and we got another vehicle. It's like a 4x4. And so I'm kind of anxious to see how we're going to fare, traveling in it. I'm used to that van and how much space it had. And so anyway, the 4x4, it does hold quite a bit of luggage in the back and everything, but I'm not sure it has, as comfortable seats or whatever. I haven't sat in it yet. Anyway, Brother Bill, he's got it in Ohio right now. His granddaughter got baptized today. The one that lives in Ohio. He's got several granddaughters, but anyway, his son-in-law pastors a church there, an Assembly of God church in Ohio where they're at, and it was the pastor's daughter that got baptized, Brother Bill's granddaughter. So we're excited for them. And anyway, but he just bought the vehicle, and they took it on its maiden voyage. So anyway, we're just wanting something cheaper on insurance because we were paying like $150 a month for insurance on the travel van, and our travel team has decreased in size as people have, you know, received marching orders, so to speak. So the Lord has like sent people, in different directions, the ones that were traveling with us. So anyway, we may get somebody new pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I got it. I got your message, Itzel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to wrap this up tonight. Give me a thumbs up on the live stream, please. Lois, thank you so much for coming to help out and moderate and everything. I appreciate everybody coming and showing up and, you know, participating in the conversation. I love y'all. Praying for everybody. If you were here when Melanie was here, she needs prayer. So y'all remember her in prayer. Y'all have a great night. Mask Monday tomorrow, and Itzel has her birthday Q&A premiering tomorrow. What time is that, Itzel? Let everybody know your premiere video. If you think about it, come back after I post the live stream and leave a comment in the comment section once it's posted as a video, and that helps push it out there, because a lot of people want to come to the live stream, but they can't for one reason or another, and it just needs to show up in their, in their feed and everything. All right, so 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific. That's in the morning, y'all. That's 10:30 my time. God bless you too, Valerie. God bless us, everyone. All right. That's it for me tonight, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night.